The Biden administration has claimed that there are no resources left to rescue the trapped Americans in Afghanistan. On top of that, the State Department is saying they're receiving no reliable information about the chartered flight that may still have trapped Americans on a tarmac in Afghanistan. Joining us now, former senior advisor in the Trump and Bush administrations, Christian Whiton. Thank you for joining us, Christian. Let's talk about the president and his competency. We're talking about how he lied in the last segment, but my concern is I'm not sure this guy is in a place stable enough to be running the most powerful economy and the most powerful military on the planet. Do you? Are you confident?
No, I'm not at all. If you look at the signs, there's just a lack of coherence. Really, I mean, if you look at the agenda, if you look at the timing of things, what's going on, it really seems like congressional Democrats are in charge much more than President Biden himself in rolling out progressive agenda item after progressive agenda item. Joe Biden seems to be approaching this, if at all, much more like a senator than a president. Senator, it's a big deal to hold a hearing. It's just not really within their usual sort of series of tasks to actually run the executive branch. We've had exceptions, of course, in our history, but it really seems like he's out to lunch on a lot of things.
Take a listen to President Biden being a bit confused on Afghanistan.
Taking out civilians and vulnerable Afghans and citizens of our allies who went in with us. The idea of, again, let me get back to the fundamental point I made. It's also I can't think of anyone better to lead this operation than Deanne Criswell of FEMA. No, wait a minute. I'm asking you a question. Is that accurate, the best of your knowledge? What?
I don't think that's the issue. Do you think? It's almost sad to watch. I mean, the guy looks like he's just losing his train of thought everywhere. Again, he's got the nuclear codes. Is it time, Christian, to invoke the 25th Amendment? Takes eight cabinet secretaries and a vice president to agree. By the way, Vice President Kamala Harris would be poised to take over the top dog responsibilities.
Yeah, the problem is with that is that Biden can still pull it together. He has just moments like that are cringeworthy. I smile and laugh. I shouldn't, because, this is our president and it's our country on the line here. And just think, if you're Xi Jinping running China or Vladimir Putin or Kim Jong-un in North Korea, you have to see this and think, wow, now is the time I need to make my move. But, the idea of moving Biden out, I think, is not that far off. Not so much the 25th Amendment, but by inducing him to resign, to retire. He frankly ought to do it now, because things are only going to get worse. The economy is slowing. We're going to have more Obama-Biden-style economic stagnation. Afghanistan isn't going away, and they're probably going to lose at least the House of Representatives next year. The Democrats probably have a plan to move him out. After that, they can tar him with all of that failure and then give Kamala Harris a year of acting presidential in hopes that helps her in 2024. But for his own sake, it would be better to leave sooner.
Under the guise of be careful what you wish for, I got to leave it right there. Christian Whiton, thank you very much.
Okay. Thanks, Eric.
Hey, I'm Rob Finnerty. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please join the conversation in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, too. Hit the bell icon to be alerted to breaking news. And remember, there's a whole lot more on Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news network. Newsmax TV, where real news for real people.